The forgotten photograph. I was cleaning out the attic one summer afternoon when I found a dusty box tucked away in the corner. Inside it, there were old letters, postcards, and photographs yellowed with age. Among them, one picture caught my eye. It was a photograph of a young couple standing on a bridge. They were holding hands, smiling in a way that spoke of promises and dreams. On the back, in faded ink, it said, July 12th, the day we decided forever. But here was the strange part. I had no idea who they were. They weren't my parents. They weren't my grandparents. The faces were unfamiliar, yet there was something haunting about that picture. I took it downstairs and showed it to my father. He grew quiet, holding the photo in his hands for a long time before speaking. "That was my brother," he finally said. "He loved her more than anything, but their story, it never had the ending he dreamed of." And so my father told me the story behind the photograph. His brother, my uncle, had fallen deeply in love when he was young. He had planned a life with her. They had talked about a house, children, and growing old together. But life had other plans. Her family moved away. Letters were exchanged for a while, but slowly they became fewer. Distance grew, and eventually, silence. My uncle never married. He kept that one photograph as a reminder of the happiest day of his life, the day he believed in forever. As my father spoke, I could see the pain in his eyes. It wasn't just his brother's story. It was also a story about choices, about moments when we should have spoken, acted, or fought harder, but didn't. I looked back at the photograph, at their faces frozen in that single moment of joy, and I felt an ache inside, because I realized how fragile happiness is, how quickly time steals it away when we don't protect it. That night, I placed the picture on my desk, and as I stared at it, I thought about my own life, the people I love, the promises I've made, the moments I've postponed. We always think we have more time. We think forever will wait for us, but forever doesn't wait. It slips through our fingers if we're not careful. So tonight, before you sleep, remember this photograph. Remember the young couple on the bridge who once believed in forever. Ask yourself, who is the person you need to call? What is the promise you need to keep? What dream have you been delaying, thinking there will be more time? Don't let your life be a forgotten photograph in someone else's attic. Don't let your love be just a memory on yellowed paper, because one day, all that will remain are the stories others tell about us. And you have the chance, right now, to decide what that story will be.